BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? All right, so I decided to go live right now for like multiple different reasons. One of the main reasons is I wanted to talk about the whole Chris Brown case. Chris Brown has been arrested again. I want to give an update on the Meek Mill situation. Meek Mills is, what's up? Who that? Yo, when y'all come in here, say what's up, say hi. Be like, your parents taught y'all ain't manners, yo. So, I want to give an update on the Meek Mills. I want to explain to everybody why Chris Brown has been arrested again. What's up, Brandon? Chilling, my dude. And I want y'all, and I'm about to do a, what's up, Ava? That's what I do. Anyway, so I want to just bring up something real quick. This shit is hilarious to me. Please, what up, Eric? Yo, please, when y'all come into the comment section and you want to tell me off and I'm wrong about some shit, as everybody know, I own up to that shit. That's just me. If I'm wrong, it's cool. It's not a problem. It is what it is. No, we don't all know everything. So I'm going to tell you something real funny, then I'm going to get right into the Chris Brown shit real quick. Just 1 second. Bear with me. So there's a Nikki Plaza that comes in and says that they have lost all credibility for me because the R stands for RICO. The R in racketeer and RICO, the RICO Act stands for racketeering. So then I say, I didn't say what the letter stand for, so what is the reason why I'm going to be losing credibility? So then I looked up racket. You know, I want to get the what up, Omar? I want to get the appropriate definition for racket. What's up, Mahogany? How you doing today? I wanted to get the appropriate definition for racket because I didn't want to write what I knew it to be. So I wanted to get the appropriate definition. So you just shut motherfuckers up. A racket is any type of planned criminal act. So when I say that those gentlemen that murdered that kid can be held under the RICO Act, it's viable. Okay, it's viable. I just don't know how they would use the RICO Act to get people that weren't involved in it if they planned on taking out the whole gang. That's all I was saying. Anyway, so the person says, I was confused about what the RICO Act meant. I just clarified that. I'm not confused what the RICO Act means. I'm just not sure how they would use it in this particular case. The racketeering, okay, so then they put what it is or whatever, right? The racketeer that I just said, a racket, I just explained what a racket is. So whatever, I'm already, whatever. Influence and Corrupt Organization Act. Murdering somebody isn't influenced and corrupt. What up, Patrick? Is a United States federal law that provides for extended criminal penalties and a civil cause of action that acts for acts performed as part of an ongoing criminal organization. When it's murdering people, not a criminal organization act, Nikki Plaza. And you should have looked it up before babbling, even though I'm 100% right. Please don't come in my comment section talking crazy. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Please stop trying to sound smart. Try to sound regular. Usually when we trying to sound regular, we sound smart. All right, so I'm getting right to the Chris Brown situation. Unless anybody else wants me to like make fun of this individual, I'll go to further extents to make fun of this individual. What's up, Taku? Did I say that right? Taku? Mula. Let's just call you Mula. How you doing today, Mula? So, Chris Brown has been arrested, and Chris Brown has been arrested coming off stage. He was performing in Florida. Chris Brown had a warrant out for his arrest because he was in a nightclub or something. I don't know if he was performing or it was like, you know, strippers or whatever the case. I don't know. So anyway, he was in a nightclub or whatever, and he ended up tackling paparazzi, basically. Out leaving the nightclub. Things like this happen. If anybody remember when Justin Bieber hit the paparazzi with his car by accident, it happens. You got to understand. The paparazzi, and I'm calling them paparazzi, and I'm not hating on them. You do what you got to do. You're trying to make a living. I'm not mad. But the paparazzi tend to surround celebrities, and for anybody that's ever been surrounded, I don't care. That can be very upsetting, you know, just because it fucks up our, you know, our ability to see. Some people might start getting panic attacks. You don't never know how walking and having a crowd around you, taking pictures, snapping pictures of you all day, every day can affect you. Like, you know, these celebrities that everybody. So the other day, real quick, 2 seconds. So the other day I was at the course playing basketball. So somebody said, oh, well, somebody, I forgot what athlete they were talking about, but they should be happy that they're getting paid to play some, whatever the sport was. It was basketball we were talking about. And then I had to explain to this individual that if other people could do this, they would. Who wouldn't want to get paid to play basketball? What people forget is all the hard work that they put in the gym, keeping their bodies just ready for competition, how much hard work that they spend perfecting their individual craft of whatever it is that they're good at, how much film study that a lot of these guys have to do. People forget about this shit. So please stop acting like athletes have it easy. They have to work at their craft just like anybody that does anything else that has specific traits that you need to be good at. You understand what I'm saying? They're not fucking security guards. They just don't show up and be in a spot. These guys work hard. Brandon says, I don't even like crowds of people, so being crowded by people on purpose to annoy me would set me off. Exactly. That's my point. That's my point. So Chris Brown ends up tackling some dude, and due to the fact that he tackled whoever he tackled, there was a warrant. There was a warrant put out for his arrest. And obviously, like, if you have a warrant in the state, if you leave the state and you don't come back, usually it's like, well, good riddance. They don't give a fuck. But then if you come back, they will get you. You know what I'm saying? If given an opportunity. Ava says, right, people don't think about the athletes have to do. That's work. Yes, like as work. I'm going to tell you a real quick story. This is what I had to explain to the kid. I grew up in this place called Concourse Village in the Bronx, right? It's right off of 161st Street in the Concourse. It's actually right across the bridge from Rucker Park. I grew up playing with a lot of people that played in the actual EBC Rucker Park tournament. That shit is a fucking job for real. Yeah, that's facts. Hate crowds, fuck them. Yeah, you're right about that, Patrick. That shit's a job for real. People forget about that. So I grew up with a lot of people that actually played in Rucker Park. So there was a point where I wanted to get better. What up with your knuckle game? You're a pugilist? I don't want to comment on that, but I do watch a lot of boxing, and I do. I think all men should make sure that they can protect themselves and their family. That's that. I leave it at that. So I took 3 years. For 3 years, I lived on the 9th floor in this building called Executive Towers. It's on 165th in the Grand Concourse. At that time, I lived at the same time that's a building that Flavor Flav used to actually live in the building. He was living there when I was living there. He's super cool dude, and super cool, super right before he started doing Flavor of Love. Super cool dude, super cool dude. Flavor Flav, super cool. So Flavor Flav, the type of motherfucker, right? It takes him 45 minutes to an hour to go to the corner store, because while he's walking to the store, anybody that wants to talk with him, he stops and he talks to. Jambo, that means hi. Hi, Jambo. Oh, I say Jambo, that means hi. All right, that's what it is. What's up? We got South Africa in the house. I fucks with you. So, oh yeah, also, anybody that likes any videos that I put out, please add it to a playlist. Wait, hold on before I go further. Detra says, I hate crowds too. I can't imagine someone flashing a camera at me. Exactly. That's why I look sideways kind of sometimes when people be like, oh, this person is a celebrity. They should be happy. If I was a celebrity, yada, yada. Like, nah, you don't know what these people got to go through. Everybody dissecting every single aspect of your life all the time. That shit could get tiring. Just imagine you have family members, right? That just piss you off because all they do is judge. Now imagine you got millions of people just judging. Come on now. Come on. We got to keep it serious. All right. Brandon says it's always sideline people talking shit like they really know what certain people go through. 100%. I agree with you. Especially entertainers, actors, etc. That stuff looks easy, but there's hella work to it. That's facts. That's just 100% facts. Random. What's up, Ali? Random. Kanye West Ghost Town, super dope song. CD lame though. You know what? I'm gonna start. Who thinks I should start doing reaction videos? I've been thinking about it. Jambo Swahili, East Africa. So Jambo's how you say hi. All right, I'm gonna start giving it up for y'all. Jambo. I'm thinking about doing reaction videos. I have a better camera now. I was gonna do reaction videos before, but my camera sucked, so I didn't. So now I'm thinking about doing reaction videos. So we're gonna see what it is. Who's the sideline person talking junk? Oh, nah, just what's that person? Somebody came into the comment section. I'll tell you what the name is right now. And I'm about to drop a Meek Mill video in a minute. So I got a Meek Mill I'm about to drop in a minute. The person's name was Nikki Plaza. They actually shooting shade to me, and the NYP declares war on Tarantarios. I don't want to say that name. I really don't. That video. So anyway, so I used to live on the 9th floor. It was a like 30-floor building or whatever the case. I don't really remember. So I used to live on the 9th floor. I stopped taking the elevator for 3 years. For 3 years, I did not take the elevator. Anytime I came, this is right after I graduated from high school. Anytime I came home, I don't care how high I was. I don't care how drunk I was. Yes, I used to smoke weed. I don't care how high I was. I don't care how drunk I was. I had to do 100 push-ups and 100 calf raises before I went to bed every single night. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm still nowhere near the athletic capabilities at this point in my life of a professional athlete. So whenever I hear people saying, oh, well, that person should be happy to be making X amount of money, he's doing X amount of job. And I'm like, but you don't understand the work that it takes to be able to get to that. If anybody could do it, anybody would. You understand what I'm saying? You don't understand the work that it takes, the toll that it takes on your body. You know, professional athletes don't generally live as long as regular people. Anybody know that? Anybody? I'm stating facts right now. Generally speaking, professional athletes don't live as long as regular Americans. Generally speaking, you know. Anyway, so it's a craft, dedication, and passion. Exactly. Like I just hate it when people don't give the due respect to individuals. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's good at something, you know, don't dequalify it by saying, oh well, anybody could do that. Nah, anybody can't do that. Stop it. All right? Stop it. Anyway, so they die longer, yeah, from a continual physical stress. Absolutely, Brandon, 100% right. So, what was I want to hit on? So, I'm about to get to the Meek Mill in a minute. So, Chris Brown has been arrested, and I heard somebody make a comment about this. All of this started with the whole when he and his ex-girlfriend had gotten to the fight in the car, and he hit her. And he hit her hard, I'm assuming, because she was all bruised up. But we're talking about Rihanna. So I forgot her name. I do that sometimes. That's why sometimes I be in my video, you might hear me talking, and I'll be like, oh shit, I forgot somebody's name. So I say like 3 extra lines so I can try to remember their name and shit. It happens. Anyway, so that was a really unfortunate situation. And I'm going to tell you what pisses me off about that whole situation. One, you don't put your hands on women. All right. I'm not saying that that's cool. I'm going to tell you something about me real quick. One, you don't put your hands on women. That's not cool. But 2, I'm tired of people thinking that a female can hit a man and it's okay. Because he shouldn't have hit her. Don't get it wrong. He damn sure shouldn't have hit her as hard as he hit her. I'm not saying that. But they both agreed she hit him first. He didn't just haul off and start hitting her. They were in a heated argument. He hit her first. And then, you know, he's a victim of child abuse. So we got to understand these things. I'm tired of people saying, oh, well, there's stuff that happened to you when you was a child don't matter any further. The things that happen to you when you're a child directly reflects into the adult that you grow up into. That's facts. So he's a victim of child abuse. He watched his mother be abused. He was abused. So sometimes when you're a victim of abuse in such a manner, or you have some kind of PTSD, which he might have, post-traumatic stress disorder, you snap. I don't know no other better way to put it. And I kind of feel bad for him that he's still held to some shit that happened a long time ago. And it obviously, as far as I could tell, was not, it's not a natural, it's not no, it doesn't occur often. All right, Ali said, be careful, my brother. Stephen A. Smith got suspended for speaking the truth about domestic violence. I agree with you, but there's girls are one-sided when it comes to domestic violence. Look, I don't believe that men should be putting their hands on women. I have an ex-girlfriend that I simply held. I didn't hit her. I held her. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of slow tripped her to the floor too. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? I'm being so real with you. She slapped the shit out of me twice, right? After she slapped the shit out of me twice, and I was still trying to get my point across, I was holding her by the shoulders like this, right? Like this, holding her by the shoulders, like, hold on, let me talk. I'm trying to talk. And she was like, no, trying to walk away. So there's like a group of niggas in the projects. So she's trying to walk over to the group of people in the projects so she could tell them that I'm assaulting her. I could have been murdered. No, she don't care. She don't think like this. She don't care. You understand what I'm saying? So I slow tripped her to the ground. I didn't throw her to the ground. You know, I didn't, like, you know, I held her as I kind of, I'm going to keep it a buck. I held her up as I kind of like took her feet from under her and slow tripped her to the ground. There's a group of niggas that she's trying to run to in the middle of Brooklyn. After she done slapped me up. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. You think I don't, does anybody else have any idea of how I should have handled that? Now, understand that this is a woman. I love her. I don't want her to go nowhere. I'm trying to explain, like, whatever we was arguing about. We was arguing over bullshit on top of that. Some lady walked out of a store yelling and screaming and cursing, and she just immediately said that I was wrong. She don't know this lady, never seen this lady a day in her life, never been around this lady, don't know shit about this lady, don't know nothing. This lady, hold on, y'all. Don't know shit about this lady, don't know what this lady is about. The lady walked out of the damn store cursing and screaming, and she just 100% was just on this lady's side telling me that I was wrong about it. She didn't even know what happened. You understand what I'm saying? Like, she has no idea what happened. None at all. Zero idea. Like, was I wrong? No, it never works. Because if you call the police on a woman, 9 times, first of all, if she gets arrested, it's just usually just bad, especially if the woman gets arrested. Sometimes it turns out even worse for the man, especially if you don't have no actual scars. I have seen so many videos of girls lighting on dudes, and I'm like, why do you put yourself in a situation that you could possibly get hit? I don't know. I don't even understand what the fuck was going on. Stop the presses, party people. Hey, what's up, junglist? Stay home for 1 month. Just do you. And you'll be amazed that no social media do it. Okay, if they don't do social media, then they can't come to my channel. So you're gonna need to think up a new thing. But you know, I like how you're thinking. You know, work on yourself. Working on yourself is the basic idea around that comment, and I'm 100% for that. We should work on ourselves. Now, I'm not gonna call my sister on her. She is not a fighter. My sister it would have been ugly, and my sister be in jail for who knows what. Sometimes the best thing to do is walk away and take a break. I absolutely agree with you on that one, but I had a point I wanted to get across, and you know, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, like, that was crazy. Like, she was really gonna try to get me killed. Like, that shit was crazy, yo. I feel like if you walk away from her, you're more likely to do it again to someone else. Look, I don't even want to talk about her particular current situation, but I'm not gonna lie. From what I hear, she's getting what she deserved. What's up? Shout my channel out. What's up, Nate Dogg Reacts? I don't even know you, Nate Dogg. Why am I gonna tell people to sub to you? You got to come be a part of the community. I see you. We do stuff. I might look at your channel and be like, yo, that channel was dope. Other than that, I'm not going to tell people to sub the shit. I'm from the hood. You girls are masculine. Okay, see, that's the thing. You am? I don't know. I don't know what that means. I know you? Video game system spit at me, called my daughter's name. I walked away for the flip situation. Okay, first of all, homegirl isn't even a hood chick. Like, her mother, she got a good parent. Her mother raised her not in the hood. She's smart. She's intelligent. She's more bougie than hood. She wants to be hood. I don't understand that shit. But, you know, she wants to be. Anyway, I'm not getting into that. That's a whole nother situation. Cut that subject. You can't win a fight against a woman, period. Facts. It's always going to be an L. Facts. But Carter in the bit. Yep, she already got hers coming. I'm not even going to go into what's going on in her relationship. That's her shit. I'm still going to wish her the best. You know, I love the kids. I miss the kids. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, no, she ain't spit on me. Somebody spit on somebody? Yeah, that's what it is. That's 100% what it is. But she's not hood. She's a good woman. She's like a perfect wife material type situation. But, you know, instead of embracing that, she wants to embrace other shit. But, you know, it is what it is. Whatever make you happy. Anyway, so Chris Brown's arrested, so we're gonna see what happens with that. I was actually about to work on the video, but I said, you know what, I'll go live instead, especially since what's this person's name? I'm gonna shout this person's name out again. They're just trying to win the douchebag Olympics. I'm telling you. Nikki Plaza, just, I don't know, for whatever the reason was. Yo, you can't argue. See, this is the problem. I'm going to tell you, and then I'm gonna move on to the Meek Mill situation. This is the problem that individuals seem to have when they want to just argue random shit on the internet. You want to argue your feelings. You want to argue what you think something is. Racketeering is when a criminal group, when individuals get together and decide to do a criminal act. So, if those men decided that they were going to attack someone, that can be considered racketeering. It doesn't have to do with the exchange of money. It's still a criminal act by an organization. I'm not saying that that's what I'm not saying that that's what the district attorney is going to use, or the judicial they're going to try to use to get these guys. But what I'm saying is that you have to think about that. That's why they have this thing where if you see a lot of times the left hand don't know what the right hand is doing. That's why the freaking the government works like that. Yes, that's the U.S. government. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why the U.S. government works like that. The left hand is always doing something. The right hand don't know how it is, what it is. You understand what I'm saying? They do that shit on purpose so they can't get caught up in shit like RICO. So this individual, they just wanted to sound smart. Please stop trying to sound smart. Just try to sound regular. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to sound smart more often when you're just sounding regular than you are when you're trying to sound smart. If everybody don't know, I had that teeth knocked out. Some bitch headbutted me when I was playing basketball. She was crazy. Not for nothing. She had a fat ass though. Like before she headbutted me, I was like, you know, I mean, that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so and just one more thing about the whole situation, like with homegirl and everything. And you got to understand, like, I'm the type of dude, I believe that women have the right to say no. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is kind of a drawback for me. But let's say if I try to go holler at a female and she comes off like she's not interested, she tell, how is there 26 people in here and I got 11 likes, yo? Why y'all fucking with me, yo? Anyway, so how y'all not hitting the like button? Really? So, God damn it. So, let's say I'm trying to holler at broad and she's not interested, and she let me know she's not interested, or she's acting like she's not interested. I'm not gonna go stalk her. That's just not me. I'm gonna say, okay, I respect that, and I'm gonna keep it pushing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is the thing that kills me. All right, so the other day I was trying to holler at this shorty, right? So she come off like she wasn't interested. So I said, All right, whatever, nigga. So I ain't say that to her though, but that's what I'm thinking in my brain. So I see her all the time. So because now I don't go out of my way to stalk her, I think like she's like telling people like, see, he doesn't like me. What the fuck you mean I don't like you? I tried to get with you. You wasn't interested, and I'm not fucking harassing you. Like that's not me. I don't harass the pussy. I just can't do that. And seriously, like I'm keeping it a buck with you. Like that's not part. I'd rather be alone than have to harass women to be with me. What kind of shit is that? I'm gonna make your life hell until you sleep with me, or make your life hell until you marry me. I don't understand that. Like it don't make sense to me. Anyway, Ali says, but the music and entertainment that she talks about is considered hood. Yeah, okay. Ali also said, Brandon Harper, I agree, shaking my head. I walk away because I know genetically speaking, the same number, and I will look more barbaric to stay and fight. Yeah, I don't fight with women. That's not happening. I had this one chick try to burn all my clothes. Same chick cut the wires out the back of my computer. She said I was cheating on her. I've never cheated on a woman a day in my life. I'm a weird nigga. Like when I get a girl, like when I get a woman, I get somebody that I'm with, like I genuinely don't look at other women. Like I'm focusing on other aspects of my life. Like you know what I'm saying? I got that stored away. Now I gotta work on making money. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta work on working out. Now I gotta work on this. Now I gotta work on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them dudes that's like, you know what? I've only slept with 30 women this year. I gotta make it 31. Like, I'm not that dude. I'm scared the shit of fucking diseases. I keep my paperwork. Matter of fact, I gotta go get I don't have to, but I'm gonna go get another blood test in like in another month. You get 3 of them shits a year. A year, get 3 of them shits. You don't never know what the other person is doing. You don't never know if you just randomly get some shit that don't got nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't even have nothing to do with an STD. It just might be some kind of heart defect, some kind of built up shit inside of you that if you get that fixed, your body just run better. Anyway, so Brandon says, messing with women is always a lose-lose situation. I guess he means fighting. So many of them go off emotion instead of logic. Some situations are better or worse than others. Facts. Spoil Rotten says, moving to silence for all 12 Thai kids and rescuers. Oh, man, they were crushed to death. Why would you do that, Spoiled Rotten? You out of here. That shit's not nothing to play about. Stay off my channel. Nah, we ain't undoing that. Fuck that nigga. He done. That ain't shit. I don't consider that a joke. I don't consider that nothing to play about. For everybody that don't know, there was a situation of course, overseas somewhere. I've been up 28 minutes so far. There's a situation overseas somewhere where there was some kids and a camper or something lost in a cave or something. I'm not sure how they got there. And they've been trying to get them out, but like the water. So they've been having to like get the water out and a whole bunch of, I don't play like that. Like that's not, we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. That shit ain't funny. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Not over here. He could go back or she could go back to wherever they were from. And they can do that over there. How about that? Anyway, so you gotta understand these are the same type of people that when you got somebody getting hacked up on the street, they're looking at the situation and they're filming the situation for pleasure. You understand what I'm saying? These are the exact type of people that are looking at that film of Junior when he was savagely mauled and murdered. And they're looking at this and they're like, oh, like this is like fun. You understand what I'm saying? When I was young, there used to be this thing called Faces of Death. Does anybody remember Faces of Death? It was like a series or whatever. And I watched it to a degree until I saw them kill the first person. After I saw the first person, they showed somebody get shot in the head. I couldn't watch it no more. I watched like the first couple of ones I saw. It was like people eating like monkey brains and shit like that. Like I could deal with that. You understand what I'm saying? But after they showed the first one with a person getting killed, I was like, this ain't for me. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Like I don't got that kind of spirit. This ain't for me. Hey, do you wear do-rags? I just started wearing them. No, I don't wear them outside. I wear them to sleep. You thought I was light skinned? Whatever. There are two types of evil: people who do evil things and people who see evil shit being done and do nothing about it. Facts. Hell, even take pleasure in watching it. Facts. If somebody doesn't do anything, nah, the light skin, that's an inside joke. If somebody doesn't do anything about somebody doing evil, that could be out of fear. But if somebody is taking pleasure in watching it, that's evil. You understand what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. That's a troll. That's that troll lifestyle shit. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Oh, you saw the one when they was eating the monkey brains and shit. Like, I don't want to say that's some white people shit, but that's some. I mean, I guess, you know, I can't even say white people shit because I think that was like India they was doing that shit. So that shit was just retarded. Yeah, see, Brandon Harper agreed. That's some white people shit. They'll go taste them shits, that's for sure. If you eating some, I'm just so many jokes. But if you eating some disgusting shit, man, there's a good chance a white person to taste that shit. Focus on the ball, not the yeah. See, no, but she head bunted me, my nigga. I got head bunted. I like chicks that's in the sports too. Shorty next door, she be like, yo, she could throw a football, yo. That's just dope. You know, that she ain't interested in a nigga, I don't think, though. She be acting flaky. Like, I don't know. I think she interested in a nigga, but she not over whoever the fuck she was with before. So I'm just like, whatever, nigga. Anyway, so I've been using the N-word way too much, so we're gonna try to calm that down. They're still pumping out water, trying to save them. Only one person has died, praying for the kids. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely prayers go that way. We don't want kids to be injured or hurt, and you know, anybody in general, but you know how that goes. Nah, that ain't nothing to joke about. I don't play around like that over here. Just so y'all know, like, this is not the place to play about people dying and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I do that somewhere else. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? I might be like joke around sometimes about, you know, a little bit of racist humor, but only the regular shit. You know what I'm saying? Not no. We have this one particular guy that I wanna. He comes into a appreciate you. We got this one particular guy that he comes into the comment section and he's always talking Trump shit. And the only reason why I haven't banned him yet, I banned a lot of people for everybody that know. So when y'all see people like talking bullshit going at me and then I don't ban them, that's because I think they have valid points. If somebody is just talking mad bullshit all the time, talking bullshit, and sooner or later I'm gonna get tired of it and I'm gonna ban the individual. But if they talking bullshit and I see y'all arguing with them or whatever, then I might just leave them, like whatever. But what up, For Black Righteous Folks Home? Okay, is that like an old folks home, but it's for only for Black righteous folks? Anyway, whatever. What's up? How you doing today? So, oh, to the Meek Mills thing. It just took so long to get to Meek Mills. Righteous minded, copy. You know, those were all jokes I said. If I hurt your feelings or upset you, I apologize. So, for everybody that don't know, Meek Mill's lawyer, and I'm actually going to put a video up, and the video that I put up is probably going to be better detailed than what I'm saying right now. The videos also should have links in it. When someone wants to play like that, they jump into the PlayStation. That's where they play games at. Exactly. People be talking crazy on there too. I just mute them motherfuckers. Oh, thank you. I appreciate being ugly in the face. I mean, if you're gonna be ugly anywhere, the face is the best place to do it. Anyway, so Meek Mills has just recently Obviously, everybody knows that he tried to get the trial, retrial, and Janice Brinkley said no. I was about to say Christy Brinkley. Janice Brinkley said no. And the reason why she said no is, my opinion is that she just has a beef with Meek Mills. That's period. That's all. So after she said no, her actual lawyer, for everybody that don't know, Janice Brinkley went and got a lawyer. The reason why she went and got a lawyer, yeah, he's internet thug, man. How can you take anybody like that seriously? How can you take them seriously? Like, come on. Just, you want to talk more shit, stay here, talk more shit, and make my view count go up. Like, I have no idea why the individual is worried about how I look. I have no idea. Oh, whatever, man. I mean, yo. It is what it is, man. Yeah. It is what it is, man. I was already ignoring dude, yo. Oh, man. You gotta understand, man. You can't look. You can't do this. What I'm doing right now. You can't do. Yeah, that is weird. It's weird shit. You can't do what I'm doing right now if you're gonna have thin skin about shit that people say. That's why I tell you. That's why I was trying to make the point that if I ban somebody, I'm banning them for a good reason. Yeah, maybe Internet Thug is not a man. Maybe it got a picture there. Anybody want me to go see what the picture says? I can't even check it. But there's a picture there. There's a picture there. Anyway, I don't even care. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works. Anyway, so you might be right, Patrick. I don't know, but I'm into the vagina. Like, it's very important for any woman, any entity that I'm gonna be in a relationship with to be born with fallopian tubes. That's very important. I'm just gonna let that be known. That's very important. Oh man. I don't know, yo. How could we not be focused in on whatever the hell that person is talking about? Let's stop giving them energy. Anyway, so so Meek Mill's, the judge that was in the Meek Mill's case, Janice Brinkley, her lawyer said that it was a bad idea for her not to give Meek Mills another trial. Why would another trial? Hold on, I get to that in 1 second, Mag. Give me 1 second. Why is that a big deal that Meek Mills, for her, that Meek Mills don't get another trial? Because basically, if Meek Mills get another trial, he's gonna be fine. They're gonna throw it out. They're not even gonna. It's not gonna go to trial. You understand what I'm saying? It's automatically. Oh, I don't even know. I can't even see it now. I stopped caring. It's gonna get thrown out of trial. You understand what I'm saying? Because first of all, almost all of the evidence that they have on Meek Mills is from the dirty officers. So none of that evidence is gonna be able to be used because it's all tainted. You understand what I'm saying? So the supposed gun that Meek Mills had thrown out, the police, the testimony thrown out. Everything's gonna be thrown out. So if Meek Mills was to get a new case, it'd probably just immediately be like, oh, to throw that right out of court. We don't got no evidence to prove whatever the case is. So she doesn't want to let that conviction go. She does not want to let that conviction go, or whatever the hell happened. She doesn't want. It was he pleaded, so she doesn't want to let that go. So because she knows, everybody knows that Meek Mills that whole shit will get thrown out of court. She doesn't want to let it go. So that's why she doesn't want to give him a new trial. She wants to still hold him for whatever the case might be. And if you're one of those people, oh man, so I am not a conspiracy theorist guy. I know everybody always thinks I'm chewing gum. I'm not always chewing gum. I just don't smoke and I'm really healthy. So whenever I start talking a lot, I get a lot of saliva. That's it. That's all. I'm not chewing gum. That's it. So there's another YouTuber, a really big YouTuber, that for whatever the reason is, I think he thinks I was throwing shade at him because I made a comment on one of my videos that wasn't, giving him a hand job. But I usually speak very fondly of the individual. So I made one comment on one video that I didn't like something that he does with the beginning of his current videos because I particularly don't think it's very tasteful. But I have a right to my own opinion. So he's been throwing shots at me, but because I'm only got 12,000 subscribers, I'm not big enough for him to name by name. So no, yeah, he wants me to give him, I don't know. You know how you be like, oh, this guy's this. Unless you say, I'm just saying that there's an individual. He don't want to name me because I only got 12,000 subscribers. So I made a comment about how the particular individual was doing something that I particularly thought was tasteless. Other people might not think it's tasteless. Other people might, think that it's more like showing respect to the individual or keeping the individual, showing the individual in a positive light. I don't know. As you can see, I barely do. First of all, just speaking about XXXTentacion, just speaking about him, not speaking about the other individual that you also named, that I'm not saying that that's what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, just speaking about XXXTentacion, I don't really make videos unless something new comes out about shit. You'll rarely ever see me just make filler videos. You understand what I'm saying? I understand how YouTube works. If you are following a story that people like, what YouTubers sometimes feel like they need to do is they need to make 1 or 2 videos about said topic a day, even if no new information comes out. I don't do that. I probably need to do that because it seems like that's what people are gravitating to for whatever the case might be, but I don't do that. So no new X information came out. So I don't make X videos unless new news come out. If some new news come out, then I'll make an X video. New relevant news, not just we found out that, I don't know, X's mother uses cherry toothpaste. Like I wouldn't make a video about that shit. That shit, it's not relevant. It's not doing nothing. You understand what I'm saying? But if relevant information comes out, then I'll make a video on that. And that's it. That's how I work. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you only want to sub to people, what's up, Unscripted? If you only want, what's up, COVID? I didn't even know she was in there. If you only want to be sub to people who make, what's up, Marlo? If you only want to, Marlo, my name is my name. Anybody know where that's from? Does anybody know where that's from? Besides Pusha T. Because Pusha T plays that all the time. All right. Yo, my dude. Yep, the wire, my dude. Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, and that's what Marlo was fighting over corners. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm keeping it so real. One, I have to do my usually when most of my videos go off, you see the names that come up. A lot of those names are usually people that comment a lot and who have good comments the majority of the time. Those are. And I have to redo that. That's why you haven't seen it on the last couple of videos. I need to redo that, and there's going to probably be more names on there than they have been before. I'm not sure if I'm going to make the names go faster or whatever the case might be. What's up, Negan? What's up, Negan's girl? What's up, DJ? Yeah. I'm going to start covering boxing. Also, all reasonably big PBC fights, especially if it's on free TV, I'm going to be live streaming when they're on, and I'm going to be giving my play-by-play analysis, my round-by-round analysis, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to start doing that. And when the basketball season starts, I'm going to be live streaming during Knicks games, anybody that's a Knicks fan. And when the football season starts, I'm going to be live streaming during Giants games, and maybe everybody follow me on Twitter. All right, I'm gonna start tweeting more often. I used to tweet a lot. I got like over like somewhere near like 25,000 tweets. I used to tweet a lot. I'll start tweeting back more often. I'm gonna start having polls up when the NBA, NFL season starts to see which games. I for everybody that don't know, last year I boycotted the NFL. I'm not boycotting it this year. All right, so we're gonna see what it is, Marlo. I was just talking about that, Raphael. What's up, Raphael? I'm gonna start doing reaction videos. Before Monday, I should have some up. You know, y'all gotta understand. I do videos sometimes. I'll be working on stuff, and I just don't like the way that it comes out, so I don't upload the video. Like if it's not coming out the way that I want it to come out, I don't upload it. I'm keeping it a buck with you. This is one I just started a minute ago.
This has to be one of the few times that I have ever seen or heard.
Oh no, this one I actually did. That one actually went up. So pardon me. This is the Meek Mills. It actually went up. I erased the thing. So sometimes I do videos, y'all. Sometimes I get videos almost completely done, and then I just don't like the way that they are, and I don't upload them because I don't think it's up to the quality. I don't like the direction, or I just don't like the finished product. So I don't upload them. So, y'all gotta just, bear with me. Also, I want to say I appreciate everybody that donates to the channel. Y'all don't understand, donating to the channel actually helps out a lot because a majority of my videos do not get monetized. Put it like this. I'm gonna explain something to y'all real quick because I get screwed. YouTube screws me, and somebody's fans, I'm not going to say who, comes into my videos and complains about almost every video I put up. So I'll have a video that y'all might look at it and then you'd be like, yo, the video did 20,000 views. You must have got paid. Yeah, but I didn't get paid for 20,000 of those views. I maybe got paid for like 2,000 of those views. All the rest of the views, I didn't get paid for because somebody's fans, I'm not going to say who, but somebody's fans is coming to the channel to complain and send reports in on every video I make. The shit is retarded. Oh, that looks like a good comment. Well, what up, Mahoney? Look, I take it as it is, yo. Like, we as a people, right? Just think about this for a minute, right? We can't allow for somebody else to have more control over our temperament than we do. You understand what I'm saying? We can't allow for somebody else to determine whether we're gonna be happy, sad, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? We can't even let another person determine our happiness. These are all things that we should control. You understand what I'm saying? So when I see trolls, like, that don't make me pissed off. Like, I don't get angry at trolls. You understand what I'm saying? I have a relative, right? He's a brother, right? And he does so much petty shit to me. Just petty shit. Like, shit's retarded. That he, in his heart of hearts, think that I be doing petty shit to him whenever I do anything that he doesn't agree with. You understand what I'm saying? So just me recognizing and seeing that that's going on in somebody else's head, I myself try to, they say a smart man learns from his own mistakes. A wise man learns from the mistakes of others. So just me recognizing that he's like going off the deep end about shit I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. I realize that sometimes that might happen to me if I don't keep it in check. You understand what I'm saying? That something might happen, and due to my own interpretation of how I feel about the individual that the thing happened with, I might assume something about them or about the situation that might not be real. So we can't allow for other people to have more control over our happiness, our sadness, or whatever the case it is, than we have over ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? So this is the way that we got to think. So when I see trolls, half of the time, I don't give a fuck. You just watch my video, and some of them don't even watch my video. Some of them read the title and then comment. Like, whatever, nigga. Like, that's really what I'm thinking. Like, serious with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I realistically got bigger problems to worry about than somebody on the internet, even if they lived in the next house, somebody typing on the internet and trying to insult me. I literally have more have bigger problems to worry about. Brandon says, exactly. You choose to be emotional or to react to something. Nobody can make you mad, sad, etc. You choose to be. Facts. Some things don't deserve your time to react or respond. Facts. Raphael, react to Terry Crews exposing Hollywood in Congress as well. You know what? I might do that. Headbutted. I said that? That sounds like something I said. What up, Patrick? Peace, love, people. Catch y'all later. Later, Patrick. Enjoy your day, my brother. Mahogany says, I woke up this morning to watch Tales from the Hood. The people just thought it was a movie and not pay attention to the message. That's my favorite movie. You know what? The majority of, especially these bullshit ass movies, you know, with the exception of even Tyler Perry movies, have messages in them. But I'm not concerned with the good messages. A lot of these shits have bad messages in them shits. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying Tales from the Hood in particular. I don't remember the movie that well. But a lot of these movies got bad messages in it that fucks up our brain. So let's pay attention to the information that we allow ourselves to contain. Let's pay attention to what we allow for ourselves. You know what they tell us when we in elementary school, kindergarten? They tell us we are what we eat. You understand what I'm saying? But I think they need to go a step further. Even though kids can't understand it, we are not just what we eat physically as food. We are also what we see. We are also what we hear. We are also what we smell. You understand what I'm saying? We are what comes into our environment and we consume. You understand what I'm saying? So what's up, Terrence? So let's, you know what I'm saying, be mindful of that when we decide on what we allow for our children to consume. You understand what I'm saying? Because they are the future. Exactly. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just saying that's facts. You understand what I'm saying? That's why, because she just brought up Tales from the Hood, and it probably and if I remember correctly, it actually got a pretty good message in it, because a lot of those movies like that have good messages in it. But we got to also realize that a lot of times they hide terrible messages around good messages. You understand what I'm saying? They do that all the time. But, you know, that's more, and I'm not trying to be racist, but that's more white Hollywood than colored Hollywood. Unscripted says, I do notice cats throwing shade in your way. I swear everybody was mimicking you in the video. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you, yo! Yo, I fucks with you, Unscripted. I fucks with you, yo. I fucks with you. Yo, I don't be wanting to call people out, but I'm letting you know right now, there are 8. I've seen at least 4 or 5 other YouTubers doing shit that I do. You understand that they wasn't doing none of this shit before I came about. That's facts, Unscripted. But I don't say nothing about it because it is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? It is what it is. But that's facts. Yo, I fucks with you, Unscripted. Nigga said he notices them throwing shade my way. Yeah, I'm telling you, yo. Yo, I'm gonna let you know right now. See, this is what y'all don't understand. This is what people who don't do YouTube don't understand. The creators, the people that run the whole YouTube channel, they know talent when they see it. They know potential when they see it. You understand what I'm saying? So motherfuckers know when their channel isn't being pushed as much. Like YouTube will push your channel. You understand? So you could tell when YouTube isn't pushing your channel, your money change. You understand what I'm saying? And you'll start seeing other, like, especially a channel that's similar to your channel, you'll start seeing that channel like crazy pop up in your stream, and you're not even sub to them. And you're like, yo, what the fuck, yo? Why do I keep seeing this nigga? Yo, I'm trying to tell you. So I know for a fact there's people throwing shade my way. So because everybody thinks I'm chewing gum. I'm not chewing gum. I'm just healthy as shit. And I keep a lot of saliva. That's it. Like, go talk to your dentist. Ask your dentist about it. Your dentist will tell you a dry mouth is bad. When you got a dry mouth, that means mad bacteria and everything is filling up. It's not good. Yo, I'm gonna leave it at that, yo. Yeah, Sutton is right. We gotta train kids the way they should be. I hate when people try to say that a kid is a certain way because that's just the way that they was born. look, we're born with certain traits. Don't get it confused. But the way that we turn out, as far as personality, is way more environmental than it is anything else. It's just so much more environmental. Yes, a person might have the ability to or they might have a born with an affliction or whatever the case might be. But I'm talking about personality wise. You understand what I'm saying? It's environmental. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody might be able to born not able to walk. Somebody might be born deaf, blind, whatever the case might be. But the person that they turn into is dependent on the environment that they're in and how they, either prosper or is like pushed downward. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a child, you can either push a child towards successful ways, like picking up successful mannerisms, or you could push your child away from it. Like, you want to know one of the things that I hate? I hate when I see a parent punish a child by making them clean. I hate that. Cleaning is not a fucking punishment. If you train your child that cleaning is a punishment, when your child gets old enough that they have to take care of their own house, they're not going to clean. Their house is always going to be nasty. They're not even going to know how to do dishes because it's a chore. But if you teach a child, look, this is just something that we do because it's a necessity and it just needs to be done. It just is what it is. Your child is just going to look at it differently. You understand what I'm saying? That's just what it is. We need to stop punishing our kids by making them do things that should be shit they should be doing in the first place. Yeah, that's what it is. Yo, I was listening, yo. There's ton of channels I like. Don't get it wrong. I'm not going to call out who it was. But there's a certain channel I really fucks with. I'm not even mad at him. So I was listening to his channel. That nigga was sounding just like me, yo. I was like, yo, I just listened to this nigga last week. This nigga did not sound like this. But I was like, all right, it is what it is. Respect. You know what they say? Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. It is what it is. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, to get upset over this shit is retarded. Yes, this is actually a black version of the white shirt. Yes. But I do have a blue version. Yes. And no one can buy this shirt because I don't even know if they even make these shits anymore. They might not. Thank you. Appreciate it. But, I try to accentuate it by having these a little bit longer than I usually like. But I'll put on the t-shirt under it, right? And then I usually want the t-shirt sleeve to maybe come out like that far. So, like that far out from the bottom of the shirt. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have your own style, yo. Wait, you see what a lot? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Wait, you see what a lot, Marlo? Biting. Yeah, but I mean, it is what it is, yo. Like, look, man. Yo, I had to, for everybody that don't know, go back to my videos that I had last year. I had to change my opening because another nigga bit off of my opening and he still uses it to this day. Okay? Another nigga bit off of my opening. And I'm pointing. When I do that, I'm pointing. I'm like, another nigga. I'm pointing right at his ass. I'm pointing at you, motherfucker. Another nigga used my opening, yo. What up, DQ? Salute. Another nigga used my opening. I changed my opening. No, I haven't been doing UFC, but it'll take me a while, and then I'm gonna try to incorporate more stuff, and we'll see what it is. You know what? I might start doing just the regular UFC news before I actually start doing the actual shows and shit. Appreciate you, Torrance. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yo, look, man, I don't know how not to be me. You understand what I'm saying? Like me not being me, I'm just gonna be standing there quiet. Because once I start like doing whatever I'm doing, I don't know how not to be me. Like I don't know how not to be me. I'm either me or I'm just quiet. Those are your two options. You only got two. I might start doing the album reviews. See, what I'm gonna do is, okay, this is what I want to tell you I'm gonna do. I haven't heard any of Drake's album yet, or loose snippets here and there, but like none of Drake albums. Yeah, it is what it is. People are gonna hate. It is what it is. I take that shit with a grain of salt, you know. Well, you can just literally like donate here to the super chat, or you could watch every video you see over like damn, because now I'm getting like 17. I can't even tell you. Watch videos in the Drake versus Pusha playlist, because those are the only ones I know for a fact are monetized. I have a lot of videos that I just can't get monetized because cocksuckers come and hate on my video and then I can't get it monetized. Who, you pinned it or I should pin it? But like I said, there's a money icon thing right there. That's a super chat. You can always donate. My PayPal is actually in the description of every video I drop. You go, nobody looks at the descriptions of my videos? Look in the fucking descriptions. What are y'all doing? There's my Twitter's in here. Y'all can follow me on Twitter, and y'all can talk to me anytime y'all want to talk to me about whatever the fuck y'all want to talk about. My Twitch is in there. Sometimes I stream on Twitch with my homies online on video games. My regular email is in there. If y'all just wanted to email me some information because there's a story y'all might want me to follow, there's a fucking, go in the link in the description. Not of anything live though, like of my regular videos. Nobody looks in the links in my descriptions. What the fuck, yo? Yes, I wish I did have mods. Wink, wink. I can absolutely use a mod or two. I had somebody that was supposed to be helping me mod my Facebook page. Yeah, but come on, you literally can just text me anytime you want. So yes, I would love for you to be a moderator. I fucks with you. You can text me anytime you want. Come on, man. Let's keep it a buck, Mahogany. You know I fucks with you. I fucks with you, Ava. And now that means that Ava has just sponsored a whole bunch of videos. You will be seeing her name on the front of a shitload of videos, because when you donate to the channel, you mod Unscripted. Does Unscripted want to be a mod? I'd mod Unscripted. I fucks with them. Whenever you donate to the channel, you are supporting different videos. So when you donate to the channel, I'm gonna start doing it a little bit different though. I might just start putting the whole the picture of your on your profile page up, on your YouTube channel page up. I might start doing it like that. But definitely whenever you donate to the channel, basically that means that you're sponsoring videos. So she's just sponsored a shitload of videos. I fuck with you, Ava, and I will not put you on any also, nobody can, unless you want to, nobody can sponsor videos that are like the situation with the young boy. Nah, I fucks with you, Ava. Put out a certain energy. All right, Unscripted. It says right there, add moderator. says right there, Mahogany, add moderator. Make me proud. I don't want to hear no more about it. Yo, I'm a funny dude. I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. I used to work at this like a ton of different jobs I worked at. But whenever I work somewhere and they try to like give me like a plaque or some shit, like, oh, we're gonna put your thing up there, employee of the month. I don't never want them to do that shit. I don't never want them to put no employee of the month shit. I take the money, I take whatever the prize is or whatever the fucking case is, but I never want them to ever do that. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't never consider myself to be better than anybody else. I just don't look at the world like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we all have our attributes and we all have the things that take from us. You understand what I'm saying? And we got to always be mindful of that. And we must always, you know, that's just the way that I am. Who's giving you cat? What up, One Night? Yes, just go in every video, Raphael, or like. Also, this is another thing I wanted to tell y'all. I really do need y'all to like every video, every single video. Hit that shit, hit that like button before you even start watching the video, because that helps to make it so people can't get my video demonetized. So whenever y'all hitting that like button, you helping to make sure that my video don't get demonetized, because they demonetizing my live streams, like they demonetize everything. You understand what I'm saying? But if y'all hitting that like button, that helps the algorithm sort out and work. Why is it glitchy like that? So, man, you choose full of crap, dog. I have no idea what that means. Forgive me, Cash. I don't need no titles. Yeah, give me the fucking money. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, fuck all that other shit. They be trying to like give me fucking plaques and stuff to put on the wall. I take the plaque home. I put it on my own wall. You know what I'm saying? I don't need everybody to know I was employee of the month. I don't need everybody to know I did a good job. I didn't do that. I don't do a good job for to try to throw it in the face of my coworkers. That's just not me. I'm not that way. I've never been that way. It's just not me. Yeah, because you're talking crazy right now, One Night. So I just assumed that's why I wasn't. I know you're not trolling me. I know you're not trolling me. I don't know what anybody else thinks, but you know, whatever. Somebody came in here. They was like, "You got an ugly face." I'm like, "Really?" I think that's so funny. I just thought that was so funny. I didn't want to laugh at the person. I didn't want them to start taking it further, but I just thought that was so funny. Anyway, yeah, it was earlier. Anyway, I'm gonna try to do a live stream later, y'all. Probably in the late evening. But I need to get to other stuff and I need to upload another video. As always, I love y'all. Please, everybody, take care of each other. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. # Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgot about you. And that's all I got on this one. Ow.